Hey.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you today?
I'm doing well.
How can I help you?
Well, I came in to talk to you about trying to learn how to eat healthier in my life.
Okay, so tell me more about how you think this is affecting you.
Well, a lot of my problem is I don't really like healthy foods at all in general, but I know that I need to start eating them, and I also tend to eat out a lot.
Okay.
Should probably cut back on.
What are the circumstances in which you eat out usually?
Usually socially, when me and my friends get together, it's usually involves going out to eat somewhere or going to get coffee or something like that.
Okay, so it's a lot of your eating unhealthy is in social environment, and it's
Yes.
eating out. That's not necessarily you're making something
Yes,
healthy.
that, and also when my job requires me to get up pretty early in the morning, and I don't usually get up early enough to eat breakfast or make my own breakfast, so I usually end up skipping, and then for lunch I usually just end up finding something at work, which we don't exactly have the healthiest options, or ordering food for work.
Okay, so where do you think you are at getting started on this? Are you ready to just get into action and jump in, or are you just trying to figure out what your options are?
I think at this point in time, I'm just trying to figure out what my options are and trying to figure out like how to get started on this, and maybe like what I can cut back on and what I can change.
Okay, so I guess what I would say that you could do to start this process is doing some research and really getting aware of why this is good for you, why you really want to start getting healthy. Like, for instance, food has, the different kinds of food we eat affects our mood. So if you're finding that you get tired in the afternoons because you have to go to work so early and you didn't have breakfast, it could be because you didn't have breakfast. So if you had a good substantial breakfast before you went to work, you might have more energy throughout the day. And finding a relationship with a friend who isn't eating out might be beneficial, so that you save the money of eating out and you aren't tempted to buy something that isn't as unhealthy, because usually fast food is unhealthy.
Yes.
So those are just a few options I would think. Is that something you sound like you would be interested in?
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good plan.
Okay, well, let's get started on that, and then we'll meet back and we'll try to see how you're doing then.
Okay,
All right.
sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you.